we'll hope they can force that trend to continue in the second half. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now 1st and 10, Blunt. Stiff arm attempt works perfectly, and he'd go in for the 41-yard touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Now to late in the first half, Brady connecting on a pass into coverage. And they cap off the drive with the score. Patriots push the lead to 17.
All right, you guys. Welcome back to the second part of the New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins franchise mode video. I've cut it in half because
for half two.
The first video is too long. It might not be too long after I edited and stuff, but it was 20 minutes before.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
And this will be another
Williams
video
to return.
for
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. They had a pretty solid first half. Not many adjustments, but I guess there's probably always some adjustments that can be made.
Usually it's just tightened down on the things we've worked on all week in practice. Everyone thinks adjustments are bringing in something absolutely new. For the most part, it's tweaks or just emphasizing what you've worked on already. And that's what they're planning to do here in the second half.
They won't be looking to reinvent the wheel.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll hand off to Foster, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And 7 Days to Die will all be uploaded.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
The exact date, but those videos
Nice
will be
job
uploaded
on the
soon.
return there, 16 yards.
And if you like those videos and want to be kept up to date, subscribe.
A look at the
like,
offense now here, coming
share.
back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They'll run it here with Blunt. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, Brady. Open man left side is Gronkowski.
Flag. What's the flag?
He's brought down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Defense. We got a first time down anyway.
Wait 20! Wait 20! 29 for Mike!
It was objective.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
A couple of Dolphins in on the stop.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
And this is incomplete. No. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches
that play
are more aggressive than others. That
play is not cool at all. Didn't even catch it. He didn't. Oh yes, he did. He just couldn't. He ain't have enough stickum on his gloves. Cause shoot, that came right out.
To me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
Never mind. I said that too late.
Touchdown. Arian Foster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
It's like 7 o'clock at night right now.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every...
He's got
that's a catch.
Complete.
Oh my God, that's Washington. Yes.
35 yards.
Beautiful.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, and we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing. He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see.
He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Go get that middle linebacker.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Back only to the line of scrimmage.
Way too strong.
Earl Mitchell gets him down there. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Going left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rob Gronkowski with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the
touchback. And now out come the Patriots.
Washington caught it last time. So let's have him.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
20, 20, 50, 29 to Mike.
Brady now on first down. He's going to look deep for Edelman. This is intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Wow.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
That's what happened.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down. 3 yards remaining here on second down.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about
just outside of the 30-yard line.
Slow.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They have the big
Well,
cushion
ahead,
here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with.
I saw it.
And Ndamukong Suh in there to get him for sack number 9
hasn't been in the
now on the
backfield for a
year.
while.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just
Fill
bring
this
this
time
right back to what
first.
you said
Fast
in the beginning.
forward.
A great
Brady going to look to throw.
Bad, wrong person. Wrong.
It's
my God.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Cameron Lake in there for it. Try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Wow. That's
Now,
crazy.
whistle is tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it.
That
And
would
now
be
fourth
wonderful if
down.
they counted it as a fumble.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play.
Let's try to
Because they
stop
couldn't
this
get
one
to the
this time.
passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a third down attempt.
And now Edelman. He juked him. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
There we
A
go.
great return there of 22 yards.
see if we can get a
And that'll be
Hail Mary
time
for
for
the
maybe
last
one
touchdown
final
of the
play
game.
before we hit triple zeros. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things
Last
up.
touchdown of the game.
They'll put 2 receivers
Out
left,
Washington
2 to the
again.
right.
Come on, Washington.
Brady going to throw here.
Ooh.
Surveying the field. He's going to float this over the middle
Not a
deep.
catch, not a
and
touchdown.
it's incomplete.
But
They're still
we
throwing
come
to the
out on
very
top.
end, but now this game is
All right,
over.
guys. Thanks for
A road
watching.
win in the National
Please
Football League.
subscribe if you
Charles, you
aren't.
never take that for
Like
granted,
the
no matter
video.
who you're playing, no matter
Comment
where you're
what you
playing.
would like to
You
see
take
next.
it and you run with it. And you know you
And
prime the pump
share
all
to your
week in your own
friends.
home
Help the
facility.
channel grow.
No one thinks we can do
See
this.
you next
Only
video.
people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.